Hello and welcome back to the pizza.
Welcome back to Burp Squad.
Hashtag cave story burp.
Hashtag sex burp.
No, cave story burp. We're not saying sex anymore, remember? We're getting rid of that from our vocabulary forever, permanently.
What?
Never again shall we say any of those words that relate to that. I'm just fucking kidding, that's impossible.
That's it. This is over.
Game over.
Not being able to say sex. Yeah, game over. Game over, man. Game over. That's totally a reference that...
Man, is that bomb ready yet?
Is this game ready yet?
No, but like seriously, if you talk to the guy right now, he's just like, is that bomb ready yet?
Oh, yeah. Should I go back? Fuck
No,
it.
it's fine. It's just him saying, is that bomb ready yet?
Fuck it.
I've already done it 4 times. Three. I can count,
To 11.
but not 12, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13.
So, does that mean when you're at a hotel, you're missing 2 whole floors?
No, I'm just missing floor 12. Floor 13 exists, but only in my mind. So I can actually go to floor 13. It just has a 2 on it where the 3 should be, for some weird reason.
Should I just not even warn him? Just like plant the bomb and then he's like standing on the other side of the door.
Do
Like,
it.
I wonder if the boom.
I wonder if the boom! Yeah, because he just is like, is that bomb ready yet? Again. So, no, it's probably.
Yay!
Alright!
Alright. Nice Pokemon.
That's not Pokemon, that's this theme. Pokemon is da 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 da.
That's what I'm now thinking of. I do what I want.
Screw you guys, I do what I want.
Oh, look, it's Kazuma.
It's Kazuma.
Call me the doctor.
Kazuma! Kazuma!
Sue.
Exactly. Oh my god. Not this again. Kazuma? Kazuma? Kazuma!
Snake. Snacky.
So much better with that. So much better with Snafu Comics.
So much better with fucking text to voice.
Text to voice. Text to speech.
That's it.
Text to speech. Hergafaiga.
Hergafaiga.
Hergafaiga. And War Necromancer.
War Necromancer. Hor Necromancer.
And Hidensel.
I still think we need an...
No, we just met.
Oh.
I met this guy. He looks like the... What was it? You like in our failed recording session, he was like, oh, he has the little Chaozu hair, and then I was like, I'd like imagined, for some reason he said that, and I pictured Professor Egad from Luigi's Mansion instead.
Because Egad has the little Chaozu.
And so I was like, oh yeah, that's what this guy looks like. Clearly Professor Booster looks exactly like Egad, and nothing else, and doesn't have red glasses or fucking a mohawk, like a boss.
Which I don't think it looks like a mohawk. I think it looks
Totally
like
a mohawk.
It looks like a flat top, like Major Chip
Totally.
Hazard.
It's a flat top mohawk. It's
There you
just
go.
both of them.
Perfect. Stop the doctor.
Perfect.
Let's get back to Sue.
God damn it, man. We can't just keep on recycling the same jokes even though they're really funny. The viewers will do that for us.
They'll be in the comments section just typing that.
We'll just get 5,000 different comments that each say Sue once, but they'll all be from the same person. Oh, that would be impressive to get 5,000 comments.
That'd be impressive to get
Considering
one
our
comment
current-
that's not us.
Yeah, considering our current status of views.
Also, I like how Kazuma's not the one who should have drove that.
Yeah, like, what are you doing? There's this fucking scientist-ass professor guy on your lap.
Whose name is Booster.
Whose name is literally Booster,
I
yeah.
wonder if he knows a little bit about boosting.
I
But
wonder
he's-
too.
but he's
he
not.
probably is Peppy Hair. Truth be told,
He probably
he's
is.
probably the same person.
Peppy Le Pew.
Peppy Le Pew. Peppy Hair Le Pew Booster. All of them. Man, you're killing all those bats. They don't even get a chance to realize that you're there.
Good, I don't want them to.
Surprises let me know she cares.
Surprises let me know she cares. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off. What's that one lyric that's really funny in that song? Can't remember.
I don't fucking know. I think I licked
That
her fucking
one.
hair.
That one. It's that one. I just
Well, at least
remembered.
you saved.
Yeah, at least well, not in her house like I should have.
Not in her house like you should have, yeah.
Yeah.
Why didn't you save in Choco's house?
Because I didn't want to get fucked again.
You don't have to get fucked to save in Choco's house. You don't have to get fucked to heal in
I don't
Choco's
want
house
to
either.
have. I don't want to look in her eyes ever. She's scarred me.
That's unfortunate, because, spoilers, she'll be appearing later in the game.
Yeah, but I don't have to look at her.
No, you still kind of do. She's, like, right there.
No, she's.
She's pretty unavoidable. Fairly unavoidable.
The only place I'm
Like,
thinking.
90% unavoidable.
The only place I'm thinking of is.
You're thinking of the right place. You're thinking of the right place. She's like 90% unavoidable.
No,
You can't not look at her when she's directly in your line of sight during like the entire cutscene.
Nope. I'm too busy looking at the evil man.
You say that, but I mean, really, that's a lot of spoilers for one man to handle.
Evil man. That's all I said.
I know, but like,
Evil man could literally describe the fact that she's the final boss.
confirmed, Choco is final boss.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
She is confirmed for Brawl.
Von Karma.
Dude, you know what's cool? That'd be awesome if he would, like, I mean, it sounds like stupid and a little kid thing, but if he was in Smash Bros.
Who? Quote?
Quote. Nintendo owns rights to Cave Story. I mean, not all of the rights, but some of them, since Curly's Story was for the Wii.
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember, but I think Curly's Story besides this game was exclusive to Wii.
I don't know either. But
I just remember my friend playing Curly's Story on the Wii. So
there was also a DSi port of Cave Story, and there's the 3DS version.
Yeah, there you go. The 3DS.
There are a lot of Nintendo console games that are, but they're all Nicalis ports as well. Like, Nicalis is the actual company that ported the game to those systems.
Yeah.
Nintendo doesn't own the rights to the game just because it's on the fucking system. So.
Okay, I guess you're right. Yeah. But that'd still be cool. I mean, you could do some neat stuff.
Well, yeah,
with
they've
it.
done crossovers with other fucking companies like Sega and Capcom.
Or Sega and Nintendo, because Sonic is in.
Well, I know, but I mean, Sonic and Snake have both been in Smash Brothers, and
Well,
they're
that's 'cause
fucking different
that's-
companies.
Nope. Nintendo bought some of the rights to Metal Gear Solid. That's how Twin Snakes came out.
Well, okay.
It was after Twin Snakes came out that they were like, let's put him in the game.
Well, yeah, but now
And
Mega
then-
Man as well.
And then so they put Snake in Brawl when, like, I guess relatively close to Twin Snakes. And then it became so delayed that Metal Gear Solid 3 was able to come out. So they changed his designs of Metal Gear to be Big Boss. So actually, technically, the Snake that's in... I'm dumb. The Snake that's in Brawl is kind of Big Boss, because he's got the Big Boss beard and he wears all of Big Boss's colors.
See.
Yeah, that's what all of his colors in Brawl are based off of. Yeah,
But, like, they've had other Capcom crossovers too, like Mega Man. So,
what other Capcom?
Mega Man,
Yeah, but what else before that?
Snake.
Snake's not Capcom.
He's not fucking Capcom?
No.
I could've sworn Metal
Metal
Gear
Gear
Solid was Capcom.
Metal Gear Solid is Konami.
Oh, well, shit. They've got Konami, Capcom, and Sega crossovers. Why can't they have a fucking Nicalis crossover?
Yeah.
Yo? Or just Pixel, like they could just take Code's original design. Like, that's
There you
certainly
go.
not against the rules for them, but at the same time, I also look at it, it's kind of funny because I totally am arguing against the point of Quote being in Smash Brothers. Quote would not be a good Smash Brothers character.
No, he wouldn't.
Like,
Except,
he's
no,
got a gun, the ability to switch guns, and a jetpack later in the game. Cool.
that makes for like perfect character design. His up B is his jetpack. Anything that's in the way of his jetpack could get hurt. Every
Okay.
single move is a different gun. He whips out, shoots, and puts back. and he's constantly in sword mode. So his regular A or B move could be like sword, and then everything else would be another gun.
I guess.
And
like,
different levels of the gun would be different moves.
And like it levels up over time, or when you hit enemies, your guns do gain levels.
You could do that. I was thinking of just you have the bubbler and its 3 forms, so each different input of like the B move would equal a different input of the bubbler, or something like that. It could be worked around. I mean, they did Mega Man really well in the new Smash Bros. I mean, not as perfect as I want, but he's still really good.
He is actually really well done, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess they could do it, but still, I don't know. I feel like it would be really tough to design quote for Smash Brothers, like just the way he works. It would be a very different style than the original. Because that's something I like about the Smash series, is that it keeps the feel of the character in their original game.
I agree.
And it would be really hard for them to do that with Quote, because he just controls so differently from the way characters in Smash Brothers control. Like, it would be really fucking tough to make him control, because he does not control fucking fluidly in this game. He's like slippery as hell, and his jump arc is kind of weird, and if you hold it, it gets like extended, and it's very different.
You just described Mario in the original Mario.
But not in Smash Brothers.
Eh. I'm used to the whole slidey platformer having to work with the controls. I'm just used to that.
I'm not saying that's bad, I'm just saying it's very different from what Smash Brothers is. But anyway, we've got a doctor to kill and a professor to save.
Well, I'm not a murderer.
Well, actually, we don't have a professor to save. That was a blatant lie. Professor Booster's right there. We don't need to save him.
Yeah, and also, we're not murderers. We could just talk to the doctor. Maybe he's not that bad of a guy.
Maybe he doesn't have a gun.
Maybe not. But he might be a kid, so he might have a gun.
Maybe. He might also be Elmo. Elmo also has a gun.
Yeah. Professor.
Oh my.
Wow, that's base dialogue.
It's like quote all over again.
Right?
Good times. This dialogue. It's so well written. Man. I love how the world just got like super deep into the plot.
Yeah.
Everything just got real heavy, yo. I'm 90s suddenly.
90s?
Heavy. That's a 90s word.
I would say it's a little earlier than 90s.
Yeah, you're right.
It definitely sounds. I think it's an 80s thing. I don't know. If you guys know the answer to that, like, comment, subscribe.
Just don't even tell us the answer.
I don't even care.
Of course.
Listen, we're gonna play Back to the Future eventually.
That's a good point. That is an 80s word.
Like, that one moment in Back to the Future, they actually reference that. He's like, man, that's heavy, yo. And or not yo, what am I saying? That's heavy. And he's like, what is it with the future and always thinking, or is there something wrong with the gravitational pull in the future?
Yeah.
I love the doc in,
I love
a
Doc in general.
robot?
A robot? Question mark, exclamation mark, question mark. I had heard they were all destroyed after the war.
That's a great booster.
However, I don't.
No. You.
Perhaps one professor. Perhaps one professor. Okay. Yeah. What was I gonna say? No. Like, it just got, like, super deep in the plot, and the music stopped, and it was all intense for a second there, because the doctor found the red flowers. Oh, no! You probably read that already. Why am I recapping this one? Fuck am I?
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm trying to go through the dialogue slow, so that you have a chance to pause. Or
like,
if you're
read
just,
it,
like,
yeah.
fast to read, then you're reading it fluently with us, I guess. I should probably save before that dialogue.
Yep.
Or after that dialogue, so we don't have to go through it again.
Yeah, so we don't have to go through like a 5-minute cutscene every freaking time you die to stupid weak enemies.
I'd skip it though.
Stupid flies.
If I died to those flies, I'd be like, no, skip the fucking shit. Also, look, it's that up there.
Yeah, it's some kind of house or something.
I wonder if I will go there in the future.
I wonder. There's a Sigan there.
Oh.
Oh, look, it's another white person who is exactly the same as white as you
Come
and also
back.
has a green line.
Come back, Michael Jackson.
I wonder what that green line on the side of her head is.
I wonder. It looks like me. Maybe.
Maybe she
She's
is
my
also
sister.
a Robbit. Or alternatively, your sister, Robbit.
Maybe she is also Bender.
Maybe she is also Bender. Maybe she's that fucking gold-ass Bender from something or other.
Dude, I love that Bender. That Bender's awesome.
I don't even know what that Bender is from.
He's-
Like, I legitimately have never seen Gold Bender in the actual show, so I don't fucking know.
He's actually in the show.
Well, I know he's in the show. I just have not ever seen him in any episodes that I have watched, so I don't fucking know.
I
what
think
the
he's
fuck.
only in one episode, and that's the one with the bringing the tiara. And they think that he's a worse version of Bender, and they're like, the Gold Bender stole it because Fry is an asshole and he loves his Bender. And then he's like, the gold one did it, but the gold one was actually keeping it inside of him to keep it safe from Bender.
I see.
Sorry to spoil that episode for you guys.
You'd better wake up because you're sleeping. Wait, that's the reverse.
And then you're sleeping and you're never mind.
When I'm asleep, I'm awake, and vice versa. She's on the Mimiga's side.
Sleepception.
This, clearly a woman, is on the Mimiga's side, not mine. Even though I'm also on the Mimiga's side.
Get out of here, Mimiga. You're getting in the way of my shots.
Yeah, I just want to point out, it's like, you're clearly not here to kill the Mimigas, as, like, the player at least. And Quote is the player, so, yeah. So it's like, you're not here to kill the Mimigas, but now you have to kill the Mimigas because they get in your way and fucking attack you and shit. So you have to fucking sit there and shoot them in order to fight Curly.
Yeah.
Good job, Curly. You've doomed your friends to death. I hope you're proud of yourself.
I literally was at the same exact level of gun.
Nice.
You won't!
You won't.
You won't! You got me. Do you plan on disposing of the Mimiga? Should I show them that really cool stuff? I'm gonna show them that really cool stuff. Yes! I
Yes.
plan on killing these Mimiga that I killed.
Already.
What a pity.
What a pity.
Oh, and look, everything's back to normal now. And then I talked to her. She's like,
Hello,
"Oh,
Mr.
Mr. Killing Machine!" I love that.
Yep. Are you still going to knock off all the Mimiga? Or are you just going to knock them up?
Both.
I'm going to impregnate them, then kill them before their babies can be born.
Or after, I guess, and then kill the babies.
No,
If I'm
that's
gonna-
just disturbing.
I'm not a fucking animal. I'm a robot. I have to.
I know, it's not their fault. They're
I'm Curly Brace, a keyboard.
Curly Brace. I get it. Because your name is Quote and she's Curly Brace, so it's like your keyboard keys and all the robots are the keyboard and then the Mimigas are Japanese. It's keyboards versus Japan.
Hashtag Cave Story Fart.
And speaking of Quote being a robot, I like this whole motif that they've got going of Quote never actually has a voiced line. You just kind of make decisions for him and there's implied lines. So, as a result, Quote is kind of like, he is the player. He's being remotely controlled by the player in the game's canon. You know? It's kind of like he is just directly you. It's really cool.
Bam.
Bam, it's a machine gun.
Yep. It's a machine gun.
So, we're not going to actually use the machine gun.
We're just gonna show you what it's like.
Yeah, but we're going to show you the gun in general, all of its different levels and whatnot. So, level 1, it's pretty basic. It's a fully auto weapon, obviously. It does a little spread. It has a little spread, I should say. And it's pretty powerful. Pretty good gun, honestly. Even at level 1,
I used the
the
shit out of
machine
this.
gun is like super competitive.
My first playthrough, I used it.
Yeah. I didn't. But yeah, it's a pretty damn good gun overall. at level 1, and obviously, as you can see, it's another same as the bubbler type weapon where it's got 100 max ammo, but it regenerates when you're not firing.
Yeah. So it's
a really good gun even at level 1, and then it only gets better as you gain levels with
and
it.
then when it gets to level 3, it has this really cool thing about it.
Yeah, the level 3 machine gun is quite possibly, like, even pros, I could see sometimes using the machine gun simply for that feature.
I've actually had that thought of trying hell with the machine gun.
Oh wow, that would be tough.
That'd be great.
It would be really cool, but it would also be really hard. I
feel like it'd be easy as fuck.
Okay, so now at level 2, it shoots like little laser dudes instead of bullets. And the lasers do a whole lot more damage. They do specifically twice the amount of damage. As you can see, it fires faster, which means you lose ammo faster, but it also regenerates ammo at twice the speed of what the level 1 does. So it's, once again, like a really good gun. Really useful as compared to the level 1. Also, there's a hard container over there.
I'm getting it. Oh, fuck. I don't know if I'll be able to get this.
You can. Just, do a little... Don't destroy any of the blocks along the bottom there.
Yeah.
Just destroy the one, like, in between that one. And then that one and that one.
No,
Maybe you can make that jump?
Nope. I don't think I can get it. Oh, well.
You can come back for it in just a second after you level up to 3.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So now you've just got to play the risky strats and, like, kill the legators or something.
Kill this guy.
Well, yeah, that guy. And then the legator shows up. Hey, look, it's a legator. But yeah. So you got your laser dudes, and it's got a little bit of a wider spread as well. That's one thing to mention about this. You should probably go in there before all those despawn. Oh,
shit.
You emptied your gun. Darn. That's some unfortunate. Yeah. You still don't have it, so now you've really got to kill a legator. I love how he just doesn't. Just don't give fucks. We don't need no fucks. Let the motherfucker fucks.
Let the motherfucker fuck.
Yep. Okay, so now at level 3 it shoots these beefy ass bullets, and as you can see, you can use it kind of like a jetpack, so it'll launch you upwards a little bit.
Yeah, and it just does amazing damage.
It does really good damage, it's really fast firing. It's got an even larger spread, which is actually honestly a good thing, because each bullet does so much damage that you don't need to worry about more than one bullet hitting a single enemy.
It actually has a tighter spread.
Oh. You're right. Well, still. It's a really good gun overall.
But also, I think I've noticed it fires a lot faster. It has a better fire rate.
It has a way better fire rate.
So yeah, that's the machine gun.
And if you time it just right, you can also make it so that you're not consuming any ammo while jetpacking, allowing you to hover in place in the air. You can't really go too far up with it like that, but you can if you do it just right. Yeah, like that. There you go. So he's staying at a pretty stable amount of ammo, but hovering in place.
Alright, well, that's the machine gun. I'm not going to use it, so I'm just going to, like, quit.
Yeah, so we're just going to quit and then reload.
But we'll do that after this episode, which is going to end now.
Exactly. So, see you next time, guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen.
Hermaphrodites.
That too.